Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, ADA is still in sleep mode, I have to say. It first needs to prove that it's ready to move. It needs to break above resistance to shift probabilities towards the more directly bullish scenario as shown in yellow on the chart. That would be the third wave to the upside. I haven't shown any microstructure here for that because we haven't even completed a first three-wave move really. So let's talk about the scenario. Situation obviously unchanged. As you can see, we are stuck between resistance and support, and we're just sort of moving sideways in between without any significant price action. But the idea is that in the white count, and that seems to be leading, at least for me it's leading at the moment, because for me the price needs to prove that it's bullish before really making it the preferred interpretation. Wouldn't be responsible to call this a bullish structure. It just isn't. See, it's really only been moving sideways since August. So if it was really bullish, it should have moved already, right? It can be, but then we need a break above 37.8 cents next. At the moment, the idea is that, in the yellow count, let's say the bullish count, it could have bottomed in wave 2 in this larger correction that actually started in March. Then I would call that an ABC structure in yellow wave 1. This here would be yellow wave 2, maybe even an ABC structure. Then the third wave, however, would also be an ABC structure. So this would be ABC, but probably in wave A again. Then we see another B wave pullback. You see how choppy this is. And then another C wave. So even here we might see another pullback before it actually breaks out. And then the third wave could take us to 51.2 cents or higher. Then we could get a wave 4 and a wave 5. That's the yellow scenario. In the white count, which is short-term bearish, we would see the price go down further, maybe in the very short term test 37.6 to 37.8 cents, because the microstructure allows this to be an ABC structure. And the C wave has 5 waves, so it might get one more high, before we then go down further in wave 3, then wave 4, then wave 5. That means the 37.8 cent level is so important because it is the 78.6 retracement of this decline that happened between the 24th of August and the 4th of September, or 6th of September actually. So the problem is the move down also doesn't look very impulsive. It looks a bit more impulsive than the move up, and I can probably call it 5 waves if I want to. So for me, the probabilities are more, towards the white count, more towards short-term bearishness, because the yellow scenario just has to prove itself. It's just too choppy. When I look at the structure, look at the upside potential here, potential is there, but it's stuck between support resistance, and all the rallies have been corrective. And the trend is down since March, so it hasn't given me, so my idea is, the trend is still down, and it hasn't given me any confirmation that the trend is shifting to the upside. We haven't even taken out any of those previous significant swing highs. So that means we still have to, I think, watch or at least be on alert for lower prices. And before getting overly bullish here, we need some kind of a, let's say, short-term bullish setup we can actually work with. I mean, you can still trade it, okay, on the long side if you want to. It just hasn't given us a short-term bullish setup that we can be confident about. Yesterday in our member live stream, we talked about the topic of, how to be confident about trade setups. If anybody's interested, the recording is available in our membership. But that's pretty much what we talked about, like identifying trade setups to be confident about, and it involves obviously 5 wave movements into the trend direction, which we don't have. So that's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.